guys, so one of you actually have requested me to do a makeup DIY. So I was like, why not try and make highlighters, because I've made DIY bronzers, eyeliner, you name it. So today we are going to be making highlights inspired by Jeffree Star's Onyx black highlighter, because I'm very interested and intrigued to try black highlighter. I'm really liking his King Tut highlighter. So let's try it out today if we can pull it off and make a similar-ish shade to the shades that he has. And also, since this is just inspired, it is not gonna look exactly 100% the same. So it's all for fun. So hopefully this would turn out well. If not, then let's move on with our lives. Okay, so I have seen some swatches on the internet of what the Onyx look like. So, okay, here are two options. You can either mix in some black eyeshadow and some gunmetal eyeshadow. And these eyeshadows, by the way, are kind of metallic-y, so I feel like these are perfect as well. But if you don't have that, you can use a matte black and then just pair that with kind of like a gunmetal or like a silver eyeshadow that has some shimmers on it. And of course, you'll be needing a pan and some alcohol. So I'm scraping that black metallic eyeshadow and then that gunmetal one too. And from here, I'm going to gradually add in the alcohol so I don't end up adding too much. And then mix it. And after that, I'm going to press that down using a tissue paper to flatten it and also to get rid of the excess alcohol. And you have to let it sit for 12 hours for it to fully dry. And this is what it looks like. Okay, so for the King Tut, I've decided to use this shade right here. This one, that one, and that color right there. All of these are shimmering eyeshadows, so I'll go ahead and scrape out and combine all of the shades that I selected. And in here, I decided to add on some white shimmers in the end, and then I'll add in the alcohol, and lastly, of course, mix it. And after that, I'll be using a tissue paper once again to press it down to get rid of the excess alcohol. And the same thing, you'll have to wait for 12 hours for it to dry, and this is what they look like. Alright, here are some commentaries while I was making these. These are very messy to make, and also I feel like pigments would actually be best to use versus using eyeshadows, and you will have to wait for 12 hours for you to actually use this. But since I am very impatient right now and this is the only time that I can film, I will be trying them out. This is a swatch of it. I'm gonna take some, I'm gonna apply this right here as a highlight. I have no idea if that shows up on the camera or not, but I'm also going to be applying that underneath the eyebrows. You know what? In real life, it actually looks really nice. But like in camera, I feel like it's kind of washed out. But like in real life, it's like real good. Not bad, yeah. Let me just see if I use a brush to check and see if it applies way better or... Oh wow, okay. Yep, definitely applies way better if I use a brush. I actually do like it because it's very subtle. This highlighter is definitely wearable. You can wear this during the daytime because it's not like too bamming. And I find that this is very buildable. So you guys, let's move on to the black highlighter. Okay, so let me go ahead and swatch it out for you all. So that's what it looks like right there. And take some white as a highlight. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but this is definitely different. In the camera, it looks, well, it looks like that. And in real life, it looks like this. I'm not really the type who's very adventurous with makeup. Tell me, all you makeup lovers out there, are you digging the black highlighter or y'all think it's a little bizarre? You know what, you guys, I'd still prefer this side right here. I feel like I can use this legit as a highlighter, and this side was very fun to try out. This was a fun experiment, and I feel like this whole DIY is such a fail. If you want to try out Jeffree's highlighter, you can just go ahead and buy his highlighter. But however, if you want to make your own highlighter, at least now you know how to make your own highlighter. And also, as I've said guys, it's better that you use a pigment rather than eyeshadows. They're very easy to mix and manipulate. So that is it. If you guys like our little experiment in this try DIY, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!